Hey everyone, welcome back to At Home with Bertha. If this is your first time stopping by, I'm so glad you're here today because today you're in for a treat. We are making baked red snapper, all right? So you want to start off obviously with descaled and gutted fish, cleaned fish, and you want to score your fish like I've done here with very sharp knife, all right, to prevent fish from tearing apart. Now we score the fish to allow seasoning and spices to seep through, all right? Now I'm seasoning here generously with some salt to taste, some smoked paprika pepper. All right, you want to make sure that your seasoning is actually going through or seeping through the incisions that you've made on your fish. All right, you want to go into the head of the fish, inside it, the gutted part. Every part of the fish has to be generously smeared with this seasoning. Next, we're going in with some Old Bay seasoning, which does really well with seafood. So if you have it, you can use it, or any seafood seasoning of your choice that you have available in your kitchen. And I'm sprinkling here some garlic granules or garlic pepper. I'm sorry, garlic powder, sorry. All right, next I'm adding some homemade chili sauce. Okay, so you realize that we are building on flavors with this dish. All right, we're building up flavors, intense flavors, which would make sure that we're going to end up with very tasty fish. All right. All right, I'm going into the incisions, like I said. All right, I don't want to miss any part of this fish. Now we're going to stuff each fish with some onions and cherry tomatoes. Those are the ones I had in my kitchen. All right. Now these cherry tomatoes are sweet, so you know that it's going to release some sweetness into the fish. And I'm also sprinkling some fresh thyme. All right, thyme does really well with seafood. It really enhances the taste of seafood. Okay. So let's stuff this fish as much as we can, doing it gently and delicately, adding some thyme in there as well. And we're going to place our fish on a bed of vegetables in an oiled baking pan. So here I'm sprinkling in some olive oil and I'm adding the rest of the veggies that I had. Okay. So you're free to add whatever veggies you want. All right. So I only added the rest of the onions and the cherry tomatoes. Now you want to place your fish one after the other gently in your baking pan. All right. Now go in with a dash of olive oil. And you want to allow this to marinate for about 30 minutes because seafood really does not take long to marinate, okay? Now you can add some sprigs of fresh rosemary like I did here. Still building on the flavors, guys. You can only imagine how this will turn out. All right, we've marinated for about 30 minutes. Add some butter. And you want to, at this point, bake your fish at 180 degrees for about 15 to 80 minutes, of course, depending on your oven. Now, I brought it out, flipped it, and then put it right back in for another 12 minutes or so. And this is the end result, guys. Look at how crispy it looks. This is not fried. This is baked fish. Now, look at that. Just look at that. Tell me you're not craving this. Just look at that. Now I'm serving it with some Brussels sprouts and some vegetables. All right. The veggies we stuffed our fish in. Look at how tender they look. All right. Now remember to pour some of the fish juices on your fish. This is very healthy. All right, you're free to have this on its own, or you want to pair it with whatever you want to pair it with. I paired mine with baked potatoes, and these baked potatoes, the recipe is coming real soon on this channel, so stay tuned for that. But otherwise, just look at that. Guys, you need to try this out, all right? Look at our Brussels sprouts, look at our fish looking so crispy, but moist on the inside. Look at that. Look at how moist it is on the inside. It was so tasty and delicious. Guys, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and see you in my next video. Thank you.